remote control that is today considered a necessity with any TV used to be a luxury. Anybody in this room who has used a remote control knows how annoying it is when you lose it and have to walk up to the TV to change the channel. We have Eugene Polly, the inventor of the remote control, to thank for never having to walk across the room to turn off the TV. As a lifelong user of remote controls, I decided to research this amazing inventor whose invention every one of us has utilized. I'm going to tell you about Eugene Polly's history, developing the skills to be an inventor, the invention of the remote control, and how the remote control changed TV networks. Eugene Polly worked hard to develop skills that allowed him to create the remote control. According to PR Newswire's article written on May 21st, 2012, Eugene Polly started his career with Zenith Radio Corporation in 1935. His 47 years of engineering covered the days of radio, black and white TV, and the invention of the color TV. He started in Zenith's stockroom and worked his way into the parts of department and finally into the engineering department, where he would become the inventor of an item we still use today. Mr. Polly held the key to technology positions at Zenith, including product engineer, mechanical engineer, head of video recording group, advanced mechanical design group, and assistant division chief for the mechanical engineering group. Before getting the patent on the remote control, he worked on many other technologies. He helped engineer push-button radio for cars and helped create the predecessor to the DVD, video discs, which were never popular, but he helped invent them. During World War II, Eugene Polly put his knowledge on radar advances for the U.S. Department to help us win. With all the skills he developed over the years, Eugene Polly wasn't about to waste all this knowledge. He was going to be an inventor. According to Molly Oswalt's article written on May 22nd, 2012 for Gizmodo's website in 1955, he got the patent to the Flashmatic. The Flashmatic changed channels on a TV set using a photocell activating device. That just means it's a light ray that hits the TV, comes back, and it changes the channel for you. This was a huge upgrade from his first remote device that attached to the TV using a wire attachment. This device was attached to the TV using a wire, and it was called Lazy Bones. According to Margaret Fox's article for the New York Times on May 22nd, 2012, the Lazy Bones was a failure because people always tripped over the wire, just walking back and forth through the room. Though the Flashmatic was an advancement from the Lazy Bones, it wasn't perfect. It was very particular with how you angled it to hit the TV because the light had to hit it at a certain angle to be successful, and sometimes you spent more time trying to angle the remote than just walking over and changing the dial. According to Karen Sparks' article written for Britannica Book of the Year on June 1st, 2012, over 30,000 Flashmatics were sold, so it was still successful and loved by many. Now that people had remotes, their viewing habits changed and TV networks had to adapt. According to Molly Oswalt's article written on May 22nd, 2012, Gizmodo's website, the invention of the remote created new viewing experiences for audiences. Commercials could be avoided because the remote allowed for quick switching of channels, or you could just mute the channel and not even listen. The term channel surfing came to existence since people didn't walk up to the TV constantly to change the channel. Channels were sometimes watched because viewers were too lazy to get off the couch to change the channel before the invention of the remote. The remote also inspired significant changes in television programming and commercial airings. NBC conducted a study to see the effects of channel surfing and discovered that 25% of people left as soon as the credit rolled. To fix this problem, they created the split screen. On one side, they'd run the credits, and the other side, they'd run the last couple minutes of the show so that they made sure viewers saw both. Commercials were moved from their between program slot to right in the middle of the show to avoid losing viewers to the lag time of an advertising transition, because before they used to have commercials between shows. Now they split up the show how they do commercials today. From gaining knowledge over a long career as an engineer, Eugene Polly created the first remote control and changed TV viewing experience. Think of what life would be like if you didn't have the remote. We can thank Eugene Polly for the great invention of the remote control. The next time you use a remote, think of Eugene Polly.